Well, hi folks, it's Mark here again. Let's call this a Prokick 11. Advanced beginners, sparring and normal class. Okay, so what have we done so far? It was the second week of the sparring class, and it was very, very good. We followed on what we'd learned in the first week, but this week we now started to include kicks, a lot more, particularly roundhouse kicks, left and right. But it was also as your opponent was kicking you, for you to take advantage of his weakness and to punch him or to counter kick him at the same time. Quite complicated. I'll be honest, you know, you practice your punches, you practice your kicks, and everything seems great when you're shadow boxing. But when you're actually doing it against an opponent, it is so much harder, because guess what? They've got fists and they've got feet as well, so you're always on the lookout for that. I got a good whack in the nose. It's still sore. Obviously the guy immediately apologised. You know, it's just one of those things, it happens. But it did sort of knock me back slightly. But now I know what to expect, so I'm going to be ready for that. That if it happens, it happens. There was one or two guys there who I think at the moment they have no discipline in what they're doing. Absolutely. One guy in particular has no discipline at all in what he's doing. I think he in particular would think that this is just a slug match, and no one is learning anything from him. I'm certainly not learning anything from him. When I'm sparring with another partner, I'm learning, because we're taking it easy, we're taking it slow, we can see our mistakes. It gives us that opportunity to block or counter punch or counter kick and things, because that's what it's all about. We're still in the learning process. But this guy in particular, and there's another one, but I think he's okay, he's coming round. But this guy in particular, he just goes for it. I told him to slow down. I'm speaking to a few of the other guys, they told him the same. So it wasn't just me, he's doing it with other people, which is a hard thing, because he may think he's not doing nothing wrong, but no, he must do, because he's being told by other people to slow down and not go as rough, because we're trying to learn here. But hey, this isn't a bitching session. These people can always come around eventually. Last night's class was absolutely super. We were learning a couple of good techniques where we were coming in with the right, coming in with the left hook, coming back, roundhouse with the right kick, then coming back, right punch, left roundhouse. Absolutely great. I noticed myself that I wasn't bringing the punch in, I wasn't driving the punch in, and that I was actually slapping the punch. But that's just all part of the learning process. So I'm going to learn that. I'm going to learn not to slap the punch. I'm going to learn to get that punch in there and get the shoulder in. That's what it's all about, getting the shoulder into the punch, getting that force behind it. But you're always, you know, on the lookout, because at the end of the day, like Billy gave me a good slap around the head last night, and that's what happens. If you're going to leave your guard open, you're going to get hit. Get your fists up, get them ready to block after you've made that. So all in all, quite good. I need to put a bit more twist into my roundhouse kicks, but here, I'll get there, don't worry. But all in all, it's still going brilliantly. I've got the new the proper blog site up there now, so I think I'm all over the place. I know some people might think I go on and on about Prokick, but you know something? Do you know why I'm going on and on about it? I'm a fairly fit guy. I've been running for a long time, and I always exercise and things like that there. I don't have massive upper body strength, which is something that I know I need to work on. But the reason why I'm always on about Prokick is because, in a way, it's changed me as a person. I've got a goal and I've got a purpose more than what I would normally have, and it's about me. It's about self-improvement of myself. It's about self-confidence of myself. And do you know something? It is giving me that. It's giving me better exercise. I'm becoming so much more fitter. So why not go on about it? I absolutely love it. I'm on the Prokick website all the time. Love reading new information and things like that, because I feel proud to be actually part of it. And long may it continue. My dream is to fight. I enjoy it. I get a buzz from it. You get hit. Nah, it happens. My age isn't the best, but my fitness is good. I've got the right attitude. I think I've got the right temperament for it. I think I'm becoming a lot more disciplined. So why not? Who knows? Let's see what happens in the future. But I'm going to stick at it, and I'm enjoying it. But apart from that, that's it. But there you go. Prokick 11 joint sparring class on Wednesday night, and last night's standard class advanced was great. We've got our Prokick grading on the 8th of February, where I can then go for my yellow belt, and hopefully, obviously, Billy will put me forward for it. I am quite dubious when there's maybe one or two people staring at me when I'm the only one. It can be hard. I've always been that kind of person. I've always been a very nervous person when I know I'm being judged like that. So we'll wait and see what happens. Obviously, I'll let you know if it happens. You know what I mean? But I'm going to get a cup of coffee now, and let's see what else happens. Horrible day out there. It's like rain, slow, everything. So there's not many customers coming in today. Not many people actually out in town. You can't blame them. Who wants to come out in a day like that? But anyway, all in all, as I say, things are going great. As I say, I've got the Mark blog on Blogger as well, but it's all Prokick, and that's all it is. So I'll chat soon. If there's anyone got any comments, I would really appreciate you leaving me a comment, good or bad. Just leave me a comment. Any comments do help, and it lets me know that people are actually watching. Have you done this in the past? Are you a lot older and thinking of starting it? Are you a youngster and thinking of starting it? Do you think I'm too old? You know, just give me comments about anything. Doesn't even have to be about kickboxing. But all in all, things are going great, and I'll chat to you very, very, very soon. Thank you.